What up, though? Make sure you cop Word to Hip Hop, a hip hop lexicon by Sarah Alley with illustrations by Robert Wilburn. It's available on BarnesandNobles.com, SarahAlley.com, and Amazon.com. I have found this Just Blaze New Year's Eve set that he did, and it has like a lot of like samples before he goes into it. So that one was Breathe. And then he has like a mixed version of the Dynasty album intro. Obviously the We Gonna Make It sample in there.
Like what Scram Jones be doing?
Yes. Yep. And Alchemist. He got the Exhibit C, the Billy Stewart Cross My Heart joint. He did Pump It Up, which is Cool in the Gang, Soul Vibrations. And he did the Girls, Girls, Girls one too. And it's like, bro, it's like 5 hours of music, bro. Like, I remember I just put this shit on at work. I'm going to send it to you, yo.
Yeah, I was ready to say it. What, I can't remember when I found out. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Yeah.
Wait. And welcome back to another installment.
Hold that.
Shut up. I ain't get to start. And welcome back to another installment of Baltimore County Forever Podcast. What up, though? This is whatever. Hey, I ain't counting episodes in I don't know how long, but Cousin Al and Papi us in the motherfucking building. What's beef?
You called and I answered.
Yo. What's good, man?
No, save that, sir. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I got something to say.
The South got something to say.
So check this out, right?
Boy, say check this out. I know this about to be wild.
So, I like the fact that you called it old nigga, young nigga beef. I like that. Because I'm going to lay it out to you. Corey, this is where you come in, because you're in this too.
Damn, what I did? Why you say fuck me for?
So, you text me a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Mm-hmm. You started listening to Foreign Exchange, right?
I started listening for
or like that
years ago when you told me about it. Yeah.
And you was like, man, you really like this music, and I was like, yeah. You sound like me, right? So I started listening to that music about 10 years ago, right? And I was complaining about rap, right? Listening to y'all complain about who wearing 992s and Lil Wayne and this and that.
Oh, that's what this about. Okay.
So I just want y'all to think about something, okay? Right? I'm an old man now. I'm the old nigga and do the right thing on the corner, sitting with the rest of the old niggas.
Yeah.
Right? With the old niggas.
With the old nigga hat.
Yeah. Now, y'all too. It's funny that y'all think y'all still young niggas.
I am not.
Y'all are now the new old niggas.
All right,
y'all are now the new old niggas. Own it. So there is no old nigga, young nigga beef, sir, because you are now the new old nigga. Yeah.
I'm aware of that. I can wear that.
Yeah.
I can wear that.
But I mean, to be fair, to play devil's advocate, Huss is the K Slay old nigga that embraced the young niggas. I'll give him that.
At what point did I not embrace the young niggas?
Well, plenty of times, and we actually have footage. Nigga, like, well, when did I do that? Wait, let's go to episode 15.
No, for real. I never said I would never not listen to it. Or not.
No.
Oh
You listen to it, and you immediately say it's trash before you said it's not for me. Before you came to the realization that the music isn't for me, the perspective was like an old nigga was, oh, that shit is trash.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that. But that does not negate the fact that you two motherfuckers are now the old niggas.
All right, so I am reminded that I'm an old nigga by my man Waddy all the time. Like, that nigga was like, yo, act like you got friends, bro. Like, go outside. Like, I go outside, and
you just don't fuck with nobody.
I don't like people, bro.
Thank you.
I don't like hanging with people, and it's don't have nothing to do with people in general. I just don't I'm kind of what's the word?
Introvert.
Yes, I'm an introvert, but I just like to make people laugh.
You're an extroverted introvert.
Yes,
that's it.
I'm vertin'.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's like, yeah, I don't want you to stop fucking with the world. You should be like, hey, I like it in this corner.
Yeah. I mean, and I've always, and anybody that's known me since I was a kid, when I have a girlfriend, I don't do anything with my friends, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I've
me
always
too.
been like that since I was like dating. Since I was like in middle school, I will always be with who I'm with. I'm gonna say high school for the most part, but it's like, bro, but that kept my ass out of trouble.
Yes, do that.
I mean, but it also gave me a baby. So, so it's like, I mean, well, and I was the first one out of my friends to have a kid. So, all right, never mind.
Bad example. All right.
He thinks he's so much better than us. Oh, this gonna be a good episode.
Yo, hold on. Wait, I got something.
But yeah,
Here, these are for you.
knee pads.
When you fell off that bike.
Oh, these are elbow pads. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
And the only reason I did that
I
because
thank you, yo.
that shit happened to me when the first time I got on the bike. Because you said, yeah, I was right. And I was like, yeah, this nigga fell.
I ain't fall. I ran into a podium, nigga.
Nigga, I did the same. I ain't
Yeah.
rode a bike since, my nigga.
Nah, nigga. I'm trying to. Oh, shit. I'm about to look like one of them Nickelodeon kids. Damn, nigga, how big is my elbow?
Nigga, that was a kid. I got it from Five Below.
Shit.
Bruh.
Nah, fuck that.
Y'all niggas. Yo, it's gonna be a road episode. We not even 5 minutes in.
Yeah. All right. So, but look though, like, I like doing stuff. I just rather do it with my girlfriend, bro. Travel, all that shit. Like having guys trips, like,
Listen, the only guys trips motherfuckers ever go on is trips to DR, and we know what the fuck that's about. I ain't never did that shit.
Dirty niggas.
I ain't never did. Yo, real shit. I ain't never.
And I commend you, bro.
Real
Because that's
shit.
definitely some wild shit,
Nigga,
bro.
that's I went to
But I hear
DR.
about it.
Yeah, them niggas be
Nigga,
going to
them
DR.
niggas be down there playing with the bug.
Yeah, they be paying for pussy out there.
They be paying.
Here goes somebody on YouTube. Well, don't you? I mean, you kind of always pay for pussy anyway. Like, shut your nerd ass up, nigga. I'm on y'all niggas top, man. I'm sick of y'all shit. Y'all be pissing me off, and I be getting on some politically correct shit. But fuck y'all, suck a dick.
From the back.
Like, sorry, yo. Them niggas be getting me tight. And then when I respond, y'all don't be wanting to respond. Nigga.
Hey, look.
Making that a clip, too.
I stopped responding because of that, bro. You know, niggas be having so much to say till you start responding to them niggas, man.
Yeah,
but
bro.
that's the thing,
I be
though.
getting out of pocket sometimes, but sometimes it's just like, you just got to let certain people know, like, I ain't the one. I ain't the one.
If somebody watch any of these episodes and can't figure out by now that anybody that come on this shit ain't for the play, then they some fucking idiots. They deserve all the smoke they get.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
for real.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But to be clear, I'm the one that's responding. Me.
Because I'm not.
Me.
Y'all don't want me. I almost responded to that motherfucker the other day.
What?
I don't know. It was somebody in the little short.
He almost know what he talking
Yeah,
about?
and I went to his YouTube page. I seen that little bullshit video, and I started to go. I was like, wait a minute, that's just what a fucking troll is.
Oh, he got a bullshit video on there?
Man, bruh. That's the reason
Was
I
it
got
him?
off. I guess it was him. It was some stupid
I'ma look at
ass
it.
something. I was like, you know what? That's the reason I got off of social media. It
Yeah,
wasn't even
and it's like they doing it to really piss you off,
you
bro.
off.
And like I'm going back to like, you know, like, here's the thing about the world, bro. As soon as you respond, you're emotional and you don't know how to respond. Shut the fuck up.
Bruh.
Like you doing this with a purpose. So I'm gonna give you the purpose. I'm just gonna reassure you this is the right purpose for you. Either that.
Yep.
Oh, niggas about to get a little crazy.
Right,
Niggas about to get a little
right.
crazy. Yeah. Stop playing with.
See what you want and what you don't want, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You get what the nigga do with the chart? You can fuck around and find
Man,
out.
find out.
Like we about here. Like,
Yo. Oh, yeah.
nah, man. Huss, what's up?
What's good?
What's good, man? What's good?
Yeah. Shout out to Sarah, man. Make sure y'all go get the book. Word to Hip Hop, Hip Hop Lexicon. Available on Apple. Available on Amazon, SarahAlley.com, and it's on Barnes and Nobles. I found out it was on BarnesandNobles.com as well. Make sure y'all get that. It's $20. Support a young black female entrepreneur. I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur is crazy. Yo, so where do we start? Where y'all want to start? Oh boy, he ready.
I think I want to start with Troy Ave.
Okay. So recently Troy Ave took the stand in the Taxstone's case. Now, Huss, I want you to give the people your perspective on the Troy Ave testifying in the case.
As far as the testifying part, I'm not doing. If you try to kill me, I'm not doing no time for you. And I got the gun that you tried to shoot me with. I don't understand why Troy Ave's not multi-diamond right now, pretty much. Because let it have been somebody else that wasn't Troy Ave, and I guess with his antics or whatever, that nigga would have been diamond right now. That nigga would have been John Wick. He'd have been every superhero you can think of, bro. The nigga shot at you, shot your man. You fought the nigga, ended up with the strap. Got hit left with his strap. And you want me to say nothing happened? And it's on camera. I seen the whole thing on Twitter the next morning.
That's a fact.
That's the part I don't understand.
Like, there's nothing in debate.
Yeah, that's the part I never, like, niggas be really, 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 like, bad liars, and you be knowing the niggas that'll just keep lying for no reason, because you be like, yo, it's on camera, bro. You want him to say that didn't happen, like, none of this happened? That's the part I don't be understanding. Like, oh, don't say nothing, or say, like, nigga, I seen the whole thing on Twitter.
The world's seen it.
Right. I mean, it's gone now, but I remember it.
Yeah, the thing about, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so the thing about the Troy Ave situation was, we're told not to agree with the fact of someone taking a stand. Right. But after all this, he came out and said a quote that was, "The streets are a myth."
Which they are.
It's I don't mean to get on a political shit. Yeah, but
get on it.
Yeah.
But
pause,
see, that's
nigga.
Whoa. Yes.
Pause, nigga.
Yo.
This nigga wildin'.
All right, Hus, I ain't gonna lie. It's Smack City up in this bitch.
This nigga wild.
My bad.
That's it. No.
No.
Pause.
Yes, so I Chris Webber time out with the basketball.
Understood.
We did it. Hey, I got to get a yellow flag. Flag on the play.
I ain't gonna say what I did. That's one thing I be saying what I'm gonna do, and then when in post edit, I'll be like, damn, I shouldn't have said what I was gonna do and then do it and shit. But I got an idea. I know a guy.
But no, that's like with my cousin. He was a cop, and he did narcotics, and that's what he told me. He was like, yeah, that whole no snitching thing is not real. He said, man, you get somebody in the room and you say, look, I have you doing this. I have pictures. I have video. And you put real numbers in front of them. He said it was mothers telling on sons, brothers telling on fathers. He was like, that whole no snitching thing it doesn't mean anything. It's a myth.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I never understood, that I cannot wrap my head around in our culture, is we glorify the streets, but then we don't want people snitching. Like, nigga, you killed my man. You shot at me. Yeah, like we were joking earlier, and my family, we going through a period right now where everybody getting cool, and there was some guns involved. Like niggas actually was pulling out guns at a family event, and that was years ago. And we just said, you know what, fuck it, we still alive, and we high fived.
I'm still alive.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, thank God, ain't nobody started shooting because it was, I only had 10 bullets. That motherfucker had an AK-47, but it was
Nice.
OK Corral in Detroit. we was
always shoot the nigga with the most bullets first.
Hey, 1 out of 10. I don't know.
Let the post story begin.
Anyway. But no, I never understood that. Like, yo, we doing major dirt.
Mm-hmm.
We doing major dirt. We get caught, and they tell you, all right, you going away for 30 years. 30 in federal prison. 30. You got kids. Your wife is at home. Your mom, your dad are getting older.
Ain't no bitches in the pen.
Right. 30 years.
That'd be the main part for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro. Ain't no vagina in there, bro.
And so it's like, who's
Kinda.
nah, we ain't going there.
So
We ain't
huh?
COs be
Oh,
getting pregnant.
yeah. I didn't want no parts of that one.
Hey. Yeah, that nigga said kinda.
We was like, no, this is going right, left, whatever.
Stay the course, my brother. Stay the course. Yeah, you're right. There's
but
COs
Hus,
there. Yeah.
Am I wrong in my thinking?
As far as saying they shouldn't, or
Just in terms
The
of like,
streets being a myth.
yeah, the streets being a myth and it being glorified in the music and
it's the glorification part for real. Is really what it is, because really, most people in the streets should be in the streets because you don't have no choice.
Yeah.
Should be, you feel me? So really, at that point, why do you owe streets loyalty?
right.
Like,
Right.
you feel me? That's how I feel about it. It's like, I'm not saying that you should go tell on somebody. Definitely not saying that to lessen your time or whatever. But it's like, bro, if you try to kill me and it don't work, you want me to do what for you? Why? That just don't make sense.
Right.
If you took food out of my mouth or something like that, then that's snitching. I mean, if it's like some childish shit, normally niggas be dead or in jail over some girls. You know what I mean? Usually is what it is, right?
Yeah, that's normally what it is.
Yeah, over a girl or a little bit of money. It don't even be no real money. A little bit of money or a girl. So in them cases, I understand, but it be like rarer situations where it's like real hate and you can't come back from that. Niggas be wanting. It's the loyalty part, like that. And the streets ain't loyal to you.
All right. So let me ask you, because I really don't know what the fuck is going on, but every time I go on YouTube, I see somebody talking about Gunna and him taking the stage, stand. So what's happening with that?
In my opinion.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, my bad.
No. You good.
In my opinion, niggas just gotta talk to niggas that be ever in trouble with the law. The nigga took a plea deal, which is always just the lesser charge, nigga. You take the lesser charge. That don't mean you tell him. So they think this nigga tell him because he took a plea because niggas don't understand what a plea is. That's how I look at it.
Yes, niggas don't understand the law. Shout out to one of my homeboys. He explained the Gunna situation to me.
Yeah, it's light. It's literally light, bro.
Yeah, and I get it from that perspective. I think the issue is snitching. People look at the definition of snitching from the perspective of a child. When you're in school, and you tell on somebody that's doing something wrong, I'm partying going crazy, nigga. Niggas look at it. Niggas look at it from a perspective of being in the second grade, and you see a kid sneaking candy from the teacher's desk.
Thank you.
Versus looking at it from me and you go rob a bank, and I tell on you to get the lesser sentence, but I did just as much dirt or just as much of a crime that you did. It's no difference.
There we go. Okay,
Like
thank you.
that is the biggest thing, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
If I didn't get caught and you help, if I didn't get caught and you told, or if I vice versa, if you ain't get caught and I told, that, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Ain't no
Come out of the bushes, they got us.
Right. That's why I never understood.
They know everything already. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See you, yo, underneath the car.
And the crazy part is hearing motherfuckers in the hood like, oh yeah, no snitching. Like, bro,
They the dumbest ones.
you got a pound of weed, sir. If you don't dump that grass down the sewer, like you no snitching for a pound of weed. I bet you the cops gonna smoke that, taking your dumb ass in.
They the dumbest ones.
Yeah.
Yo, the niggas that be going to jail, shout out my young boys, bro. I be trying to really be a big homie now, yo. I try to tell this nigga, I say, yo, with your bread that y'all be doing nothing with, like, you know what I mean, buying stupid shit, buy some stocks and shit. This nigga told me ain't nobody ever got rich off stocks.
Wow. See, and that's
Man,
it.
so unfortunate, bro.
I was taught by. I knew some drug dealers in the 80s. I was brought up by them the dudes who raised me. They was like, look, when they got caught, they had money stashed away. When they came home to a house, to a car wash or a barber shop. They came home to something. But they also told me, hey, don't you dare do this shit. You take your little ass to school and shoot your jump shot. That's what they told me. So that's why I just always never, I guess some of the music, I did say it was trash. I did, because I felt that it was, because to hear motherfuckers talking about, oh, I'm doing this, I'm shooting this, I'm doing that. And I'm like, I know for sure you young motherfuckers ain't doing all that. Some of y'all.
That's where you wrong.
I know. I said some of them are, but a lot of these rappers, a lot of them ain't.
Dude, look at them. That's why they be in them bad 360s, bro. Like, they be fresh out of jail, needing lawyer money, needing
that boy
look up every single one of they.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm 300 nigga.
Oh yeah, I mean the real. You
Yo,
know who the
300. They have their whole roster is that, bro.
You know who the real ones are.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
But
I'm talking about the real fake ones, the real fake ones. You know who the real ones are.
That's what I wanted to. That's where I wanted to go.
Yeah, you know who the real niggas are. When they get on the record, you know, oh, this nigga really did shoot 4 or 5 people.
But back then, okay. So this was okay. This was where it was coming up, because I was saying pretty much who's the rappers that you believe back in the day?
Like Beanie Siegel.
Okay. Who else?
I mean, shit. I'd say everybody up until
Did you believe like everybody up until who? Because I can get off there.
I was gonna say everybody up until pause.
He said it. We childish as shit.
If I can get off this stop, I like to get off this stop with you.
I'd say, I mean, for me, everybody up until state property.
So you don't believe state property?
No, I mean, I believe everybody up to, it just seemed like the
anybody
rapper
at the state property.
So, like right before Jeezy, Rick Ross, and them.
Yeah. I think
it
that's
was
a good point.
Yeah, it was like Ross. Like you knew they was real rapper. It was a couple of the motherfuckers who was.
You believe Ross and Jeezy in them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But back then was when we was told. I don't know how true it was because we was too young to confirm this. That it wasn't never them. It was always they mans.
And that part I believe too, because like Ice Cube. Ice Cube has always been one of my favorite rappers. He talked about going to high school and, going to college and this and that. And then, you listen to him talking about drive-bys and stuff. And then you kind of know, like, that it's Tales from the Hood. It's Tales from the Hood.
That's why I don't really love you. Whatever.
I mean, I'm not talking about fairy tales. Because really,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, they're not fairy tales.
It's just not them.
It's just not them. But at the same time, from my aspect, from the.
But they made it worse though. They are the reason. That's my exact point. Them niggas lying and fabricating made younger niggas believe that they was doing this, and now they're really doing this and going to jail behind this.
But did that shit not happen? But did that shit not happen though? Was that not? Is that not a part of our existence in our neighborhoods since whenever? Are niggas not shooting people? Are people not dying of drug overdoses? Are drugs not getting flooded in our community?
It don't have to be like that though, because everybody now in this generation, that's not. Niggas don't even really want to hear drug talk like that. To be
exactly, honest. And that's my whole point. Huh? Like we kind of argue in the same point. It's like now, like today, like niggas is tired of hearing that. We tired of dying in the street. We tired of watching each other die in the street. And yeah, all that shit has been perpetrated in the music.
Yeah, but I'm saying niggas be blaming. My problem is niggas blaming the young boys for doing it when they don't know that was like my prime example was niggas always telling niggas to run off on the plug, bro. That was something I never understood.
Yo, I would never take that's not something bro. That's the quickest way you get murdered. Run off on the plug.
But to think the person that
was a thing.
But the person that started that is either around our age, or older than us,
right?
And he knows better.
And that's where I say,
like, you didn't come from that era of doing that.
Now some of the shit that I talk about on whenever I'm hot on the mic, it's like that's I said on the mic, the microphone, but that's the thing. Like we're this era of consciousness. You are responsible for the shit that you create. Like I said, when you think of some shit with your brain and it happens, you're like, oh shit. So if you put if you talking fucked up shit on the mic and you doing fucked up shit, it's coming out in your music. We tired of hearing it. We are. It's because it's getting us nowhere as a society. Like real shit. I'm tired of watching people die on the internet. I'm tired of hearing about it. I mean, how many times can somebody do a drive-by? I mean, shit. Spin the block. Okay, you still.
They still spinning though. They still spinning, and I think that's a big part of the problem. Nobody is telling these niggas stop spinning.
Right, but that's where we were talking about it in the real grand scheme of all of this shit. They're watching us, and they're saying, you know what? Give them everything. Mm-hmm. Just give them everything, and they'll do everything, and we don't have to worry about them. We don't have to worry about them reading, knowing how to save their money because they want to just keep going in circles in the intersection. Bro, the cops know exactly where the fuck niggas is spending Chargers and Scat Packs. And yeah, the dealership, yep, take them. Mm-hmm, take them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, bro, don't y'all got to go to work in the morning?
No.
All right, but then get out here and complain that their neighborhoods is fucked up and they can't get a job and this or that. They ain't reading. It's like, nigga, they designed it that way.
Yeah, yo, but how they going? I get what you. Matter of fact, like you said, we argue on the same point. They don't know though. That's the literal definition of ignorance, and that's why I be feeling like when niggas be like, "Oh, them niggas deserve it," I be like, "How though?"
Nah, they don't. They don't.
They never seen better. Like,
yep, that's just it. I agree. If you don't know better, you'll never do better.
Can't do better, right?
Yep, exactly.
So yo, it's like they made their way out. I think that was the thing we last time we seen each other. That's pretty much what I was saying. It's like these niggas figured a way out. Obviously, you don't make it out clean. You can't make it out clean without some shit. You feel me? So some of that shit gonna follow you, but you figured your way out and got mad niggas out. And now they using like us against us. It'd be like the older people don't fuck with us, even though we one of them now, right?
Right.
But it's like the older people don't fuck with us. Niggas, our peers don't fuck with us. So it's like
we become the bastards.
And see, that's something I was watching this video today, and they were talking about that's one of the things that COVID did was it really separated us. It really put barriers in between, like physical 6-foot barriers between people. It separated parents from their kids. You know what I'm saying? If like the example they was using was college freshmen who were stuck on campus. If you 18 and it's your first time away from home, you know, and now you literally are stuck. You can't even see your friends. You can't even and we really have to adjust to this post-COVID world where it's like, yo, that's if you can't get out of that mindset of being an individual and realize that it's really going to require a team effort. You know, I got to rely on you. You got to rely on me. Just in some, yo, bro, you good? Yo, you good? Like, we really got to do that shit. That's the only way that motherfuckers going to figure out how to survive. Cause yo, we talk about this shit. This shit is about to change. It right before our eyes, the motherfuckers ain't seeing it, and it's like, y'all, hey, and that's where it's like, yo, niggas, y'all better stop playing. Let's posting more reading. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like, yo, let's push to change the culture. Like, let's stop. Okay, niggas gonna talk. Yes, they don't. Nobody wants to go to jail for 35 years. I don't. I like meeting women, and you know, I like going to brunch. I like driving 120 miles an hour on the highway when nobody's looking.
But pretty much that don't mean go do some shit and go tell on a nigga to get less of time though.
If you know that the shit gonna get you caught, how about you just don't do it?
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Okay.
Yeah, you speed,
circumstances.
Right? Facts.
You speed, right?
Facts. Yeah. I feel you.
Pretty much, niggas take opportunities regardless, good or bad.
You have to. You got to take opportunities, bro.
Yeah, when you're hungry,
you're not gonna be out here.
When you hungry and a nigga sliding through your neighborhood and he got some shiny rims and that shit, wolves gonna eat. I get it.
Exactly.
That's why you gotta feed the wolves.
Yeah. And that's where, and I guess that's where for me as an educator, I guess for me as an educator, that's kind of where the paradox is. It's like trying to get the word out to be like, yo, everybody just relax. Let's get off of social media. Let's get off of social media a little bit. Let's read. Let's connect with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's get away from the bullshit music. Let's listen to some different shit. Let's, you know, I guess that's a big dream.
Nah, niggas don't listen. That's what I'm saying. Niggas listen to what they want. Niggas create their own world now. Who said? Remember that Fab shit where he was like something about you Hollywood go back where they plant palms. Said sometimes a dumbass drop a clump of turd. What the fuck he said? You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Was it Young OG?
That sounds like a project he would get that off on though.
Yeah, he said pretty much. He was saying like it's easy if you're not in that situation to tell a nigga to do that.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
You feel me? Like
that's
a
true.
nigga that ain't never seen $800 at one time in his life.
Yeah, facts.
And there's plenty of them niggas.
Cause I was at ATM on Pennsylvania Avenue.
You're a wild nigga.
Cause my my motorcycle club was over there.
Okay.
Nah, bro, the motorcycle. Nah, the motorcycle.
We ain't getting money out that day.
And I ran over there and I pulled up. I was in my car. They was like, "Yo, come pay your dues." And I wasn't on my bike, so I ain't have.
This is recent?
Nah, this was like 10 years ago.
I'm about to say you still ride the motorcycle?
Nah. Fuck, man, that was before AirTran.
Nigga said they ain't got cash at. My bad, yo. Tell you
Nah,
bro.
Bro, this is like 07, 08. So I run up there.
Wasn't even no cameras.
And I was like, shit, let me hit this ATM. And I go across the street. Now, literally, I'm right across the street. And I go to the ATM, and I hear a nigga walk by, and he kind of stopped, like where the chair at. He said, "What? I'll end you, yo." And I was like, I was like, oh shit, this nigga talking about me. This nigga about to rob me. Cause he wasn't talking to nobody, but he stopped like right there.
He was high.
Why that nigga say what first?
He said I guess he was kind of giving
me
me
a nigga was talking to him in the bed.
He was I guess he was kind of giving me a heads up because I was getting money out the machine. So I guess he was I don't know. But I do know when I grabbed that
what?
money and turned around and headed across the street and he saw where I was going, he kept it moving. But yeah, like anything, you got something shiny to a motherfucker.
Boy was going to the Crips.
Hey.
That nigga said, "Oh no, he's a gangbanger."
hey, whoa, hey. But no, that's motherfuckers get caught slipping. You gotta, you got a 4.6 and then they got a 4.0. He gonna take it.
What's the difference between the 4.6 and the 4.0? 30 to 40 grand cocksucker beat it.
Beat it though.
Ah, shit.
That's a whole nother car.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother car. Oh, okay.
Life is good, man.
Well, we love y'all. Baltimore County Forever.